So today we're going to talk about using your Wetpaint site. Specifically, let's talk about the Easy Edit, which is one of the most innovative and useful features of Wetpaint. The Easy Edit button is the one right on every page when you're logged in with the pencil on it. You can click the Edit button and up pops the Easy Edit toolbar. The toolbar should look familiar to most users because it's kind of a simple document editor window. We have a couple tools that we can use and we'll go through them. Most of them should look pretty familiar. The first thing I want to do though is add some text to my website. To save you the time of watching me type, I have the text to Lewis Carroll's Jabberwocky. So I just pasted in the text of the Jabberwocky on the site, and now we can start using some of these tools in the Easy Edit toolbar to make it appear the way we want. So I'm going to start by highlighting the title, and instead of having the text be set up as normal, I'm going to make it a header, and then the next two sections I'm going to go ahead and change to subhead. Now for these, I want them to be centered, so I'm going to go up to my alignment tab, and I have the center align. We also have left justify, which is the default position for your text, and we have right justify, which would shift all the text to the right. Just to show you, I'm going to click on right justify, and you see how my title here moved over to the side. I'm going to go ahead and select that text again, and I wanted it centered. Now another option I have is I can change the size of the font. So I'm going to go ahead and choose size 14. Oh, when I did that, it messed up my header. My subhead is size 14, but when I change this to header, it's by default a larger size. So let's look at what other options we have, and we'll play with the rest of the text. I'm going to go ahead and use Control A on the keyboard to select all my text here. There's the full text of the Jabberwocky. I can choose a font. I'm going to go ahead and choose Impact for this poem because it's kind of an impactful poem. And now we can also choose the color. I'm going to make the word Jabberwocky a different kind of oh, again, we went for that header font, so it's going to lock the color. I'm going to go ahead and change it to normal, and then I'm just going to make it large like a header, so I'll do 18 point, because I really want my my words Jabberwocky to be red, and then I'm going to take my text underneath and make it orange. Now for the rest of it, I can go ahead and highlight it, and we can choose, just to show you can, let's choose a custom color, and up pops the select a color wizard. I can choose whatever spectrum I want, and so I'm going to go with like this blue area, and then I can kind of map towards the color that I desire. So I'm going to go with this kind of darker blue right here, and I'm going to do select color. And now my text shows up as that color, so you can choose any color you need in Wetpaint. Okay, I want to use some of the other tools, so I'm going to go ahead and italicize from Through the Lacking Glass and What Alice Found There from 1872. So let's italicize that. I'm going to go ahead and underline Lewis Carroll, just so that we have those tools to use as well. Okay, I could create a simple list of items. This is a numbered or ordered list, and this one here is a unordered list. So if I wanted to go down to the bottom and add a list, I could simply hit enter and use it just like I do a normal keyboard. So I'm going to click my ordered list, and it starts with the number 1, so I'll do thing 1 just as an example, and I hit enter, and then I can type in thing 2, and I get my ordered list. Now if I wanted to get out of that, I can uncheck that, and maybe I just want to do standard bullets. So I can click bullet, and I'll do red, green, and blue. So it's really simple to set up bullets as well. Another fun thing to do, and you'll often need to do this especially when you're editing with text, is adjust your indents. So with this tool right up here, I can move the indent to the right. So if I wanted to indent that first line, I could click there to indent. And of course, I can click outdent, which simply reverses your indent or moves things in. So I could indent twice. It's basically the equivalent of a tab. And then I can bring it back with that same tool. Alright, now if I wanted to add a link at the bottom to where I actually receive this code, I'm going to go ahead and get rid of our ordered and bulleted list. And I'll add a link. In fact, I'll make it a bulleted link just to be a little bit different. So what I want to do is I want to find where I got the text of the Jabberwocky. So I'm just going to open up another search window here and type in Jabberwocky. And this is the page that I got it from. So I'm going to go ahead and take the address here and copy it. And now I'm going to go down to my page here, and we wanted to add a link. So I'm going to click on link. And under link to, I'm going to put the address there. And under the text, because I'm citing it as a place to see it, I could make the text say anything I want, but I'm going to choose to make it the actual address. And I'm going to click add link. So you see now, right there on my page, I have a link. Let's go ahead and on the top of our page, let's add an image. Maybe we'll add a picture of a Jabberwocky if we can find one. So I'm going to go ahead and copy the word Jabberwocky. And then we're going to add a photo. So I'm going to click on the photo button. And then I have a photo gallery of some pictures that I already preloaded. If I wanted to upload a new picture, I could click Upload New Picture. And then on the computer or connected hard drive, I could click on Browse and then search through my pictures and maybe choose something that I liked. But I'm not interested in uploading one right now. So what I want to do is I want to actually search for a picture. Also, if you had a picture hosted on a web page, you could type the address of that image and use that as well. But I'm going to go ahead and click on Add by Searching. And now you can search through Bing, or you can search Yahoo Images. I'll go ahead and stick with Bing. And I'm going to type the word Jabberwocky there and click Search. And you'll see we get a couple different results. These are all artist rendering of Jabberwockies. So I'm going to go ahead and choose this one. And I'm going to go down and click Add Photo down here. It's kind of hard to see. I have the window block there. So I'll just move it up a little bit for you. So I'm going to click right here on this guy, and then I'm going to click Add Photo. And it'll ask for a title and a description. It's good to add these because it's useful for people who can't view all the images and they have text readers and things like that. So I'm going to do description image of the Jabberwocky. I'm going to say done. And it's going to ask if I want to add a link to the picture or if I want to edit the picture in Picnic. I'm just going to say done for now. And now the picture, if I click on it, we can actually resize it. So I'm going to kind of make my hand-drawn image here that I found of the Jabberwocky a little bit smaller. Let's do something like that. Now I'm going to go ahead and click Save. Do I want to do an edit note? I'll just say first draft of page. This is really to help you track what has been done to the page.